Hello Pi Network pioneers, how are you doing? To be frank, there is problem. From my location, I was smiling because yesterday you can see this daily candle. It broke this bottomless bottom of Pi Network. You understand? So I was looking at this level as the last hope of the pioneers. But this candle here broke this level yesterday and closed underneath. As you can see, this one have continued from where it stopped. So Pi Network is beginning to amaze me, to be frank, because from onset I follow this project and I kind of believe in this project because every single thing they said in their white paper they have done so far. Okay, and like I said before, I still believe in this project long time, but short term anything can happen as long as it successfully broke this level. You understand? Anything can happen. You can see this yellow circle here. This is where we can find Pi Network support. Right now, Pi Network is hanging on the air. No support. You understand? Is hanging on the air. In fact, if you are to find a support, it should be where we started from, around 0.02. or 0.01 or thereabout. That is where you should be finding support right now, because the Pi core team have failed to address critical issues and answer critical questions concerning this project. They are kind of mute. I don't know why. You understand? Key market players like Bybit, Binance have raised issues about the decentralization of this project, the transparency. There are key questions that are being asked and issues that are being raised about this project, and the Pi core team have not taken the time to address these issues. I'm not saying they should go fully decentralized when they are not ready, but there is a way you will engage with the community. You will kind of wipe out the fear, uncertainty and doubt about the project. This is where I don't know why they are doing that, but they are just too quiet for my liking, and that is why everybody is bearish right now. Okay, although if you go to CoinMarketCap, you can see that we have 88% bullish, but to be frank, the project entirely is bearish as we speak. Even the pioneers don't believe in this project anymore because the Pi core team fail to engage with the pioneers and carry everybody along about what is happening. So I believe that they are building something, at the back end, but I think we should, or we deserve, some level of transparency about what you're building, so that when we are talking about the project, we know the reasons to give, but they just keep mute. Okay, so only the Pi core team coming up with a bullish news, that is the only thing that can reverse this market. This is what I'm saying here, hanging on the air. Only a strong bullish news can reverse this market. Okay, and you can see it might take like 2 to 3 weeks or roughly 1 month for this chart to complete this space we have here. Let's see how many percent down. All the way down to this place is roughly 97%. Let's call it 100% loss, to where we started from, and this might take a month or two. You understand? Because you can see that almost every single day, because this is daily chart, Pi Network is losing 7 to 8% every single day, gradually. Before I was buying, but since it broke this level, right now, short term, I am bearish. You understand? Because looking at this chart, you can't really call any support from here, which is very, very dangerous. And the Pi core team are kind of mute. They are not talking, they are not communicating effectively with the pioneers and the promoters of this project. If you go to CoinMarketCap, you can see the position of Pi Network at 29, current market cap 3.5 billion, all the way from 12 billion. It's amazing. From my location, I was like, what exactly is happening? So right now, in fact, I will exit my position and I will join the short it league, meaning I'm going to short this coin from here. I don't really know, maybe it might reverse from here, but right now I'm kind of emotional. It's not really making sense. No news from the PyCore team. They've not addressed the community. They are just doing their things. Okay, so right now it's not that I don't really believe in the project anymore, but I believe that their engagement is too poor. You understand? Their engagement is just too poor. So what do you think about what is happening to Pi Network as it stands now? Are you still bullish or bearish? At this point, having broken this level, the daily candle broken this level, and you can see what is happening. It's almost, let me check how many percent down today. 11% down today. You understand? So you keep losing 8 to 10% down every day serially, as if he's doing that in line with the daily unlock. As you can see here, this is Pi scan. On April we have 120 million. On May we have 180 million. On June we have 222 million. In July we have 233 million, and migration have resumed. So we have a problem of dilution. Okay, every single day Pi coins are being unlocked, and they move them to decentralized exchanges, because right now everybody is bearish. Once you get unlocked, they move to centralized exchanges and they dump it. So the dilution effect is really affecting the price of Pi Network, and the team is not communicating effectively with the pioneers, because people like us, we are ready to let the world know what is going on about this project, but the team is really not helping the matters. Okay, they are really not helping us. They are just mute and doing their thing. So right now I'm going to exit my position and I will join the shorted leg, to be frank, until I get a bullish news about this project before I can start feeling bullish about Pi Network, because this wasn't what I expected. I expected that before now, even if Binance have not listed Pi Network, the team must have been engaged, you understand, with Binance on how to list this project. And if Binance can list this project, exchanges like KuCoin and Coinbase can follow suit, you understand. And there are questions about how decentralized the project is and how transparent the project is, you understand. So all these questions that is raised in the public domain, because everybody can read it in blog posts or social media. So all these doubts and questions raised in the public domain, they have not come out to kind of counter or explain, you understand, to the people why it's not decentralized yet, you understand, and how transparent the project is. So the PyCore team, I don't know whether they can see this video, but they have not really done very well when it comes to communicating with the community. They should do more better. Else I see Pi Network going down, in fact breaking this level here, 0.06, because I was so skeptical if it will break this level this soon. Very soon. It keep coming down like it's trying to make a right angle triangle. See what is happening there. Just this is what it's trying to make. Okay, a right angle triangle. So it will keep going down, you understand, to this point. So you see what I'm drawing it. Hold me drawing this. That tells you how bearish I am right now about this project, because it's not really making sense anymore. The PyCore team should come out and be bold enough to talk to the community and address some key issues about the project, except they have something they are hiding from us. Even if they don't want it to be decentralized for now, because maybe they don't want people to take advantage of the project, they should come out and explain the concept to us. We will understand than just keeping mute and you have allegations in the public domain and you're not saying anything about it. So pioneers, what do you think about Pi Network as it stands right now? Are you still bullish short term, or are you bearish? Because for me right now, I am bearish short term, although in a long term, Pi Network is going to do absolutely well. But having broken this key level here, I can't tell you any strong support anywhere except from where we started from, which is not good at all, to be frank. So I'm exiting my position and I'm joining the let's short it league, which means I'm shorting Pi network from here. Okay, if it reverses against me, it's fine. I'll have my stop loss in place. Okay, so that's what's up. The project is, it's all about buy the rumor, sell the news. So what we expected from Pi network, from the Pi core team, is not really what we see. By now, we think that the likes of Binance must have listed Pi network, and we expected more bullish news about Pi network and the utility. So the engagement from the Pi core team is very, very poor, and I believe that that is the problem, the major problem driving the price of Pi network down. Else, it's a very nice project long term and it's going to do very well. It might even beat the all-time high very, very soon if they can actually come out and address some critical issues about the project. The whole thing, the whole narrative will change. Even aside the daily unlocks or monthly unlocks, it won't really change anything if there's enough buying pressure to absorb the dilution coming from the Pi daily unlocks. So that's what's up. What do you think about Pi network? Hit me up in the comment section. Are the Pi core team really doing enough when it comes to engaging with the pioneers about the project? That's what's up. See you in the next video. Peace.